Hi, this is Anagha and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will show you a quick overview of how I manage my entire life and business on Notion. If you like this video, do give it a big fat thumbs up and comment your feelings about this video, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. With that, let's get started. With a ton of things we do in our lives, if we need to keep a track of everything and not miss a single thing, then I believe that we need to maintain a journal. It can be a physical journal, a digital journal, or even both. I majorly use Notion to set everything in my life, be it my yearly goals, monthly goals, weekly tasks, and everyday to-do. Notion is a project management tool. You can take notes in it. It has calendar view, Kanban view, calendars, reminders, and so much more. Not just that, I use Notion even to note down my business revenue, my business expenses, client details, payment pages, content calendar for my Instagram, YouTube, blog, and content calendar for my clients as well. Oh, I even note down my subscriptions, notes from the books that I read, my ideal routine, and investments. I use Notion even to manage my team. So this is my Notion board. This is like the main page of my Notion board. I call it life dashboard because there are a lot of stuff inside of this part itself. So starting from quick check is a set of pages that I have inside of it, because like I have business ideas, I have business money wherein I put in the revenue, the income, and then the expense also. I have two categories for that. And then I have client management page where I have all the clients and the date of the starting of their project and what are all the deliverables from my end. So everything is written in detail because I have over 6 to 7 clients, and sometimes clients keep changing. Some clients come in for this month and they go out for the next month. I want to keep a track of what exactly deliverables are for each client because I customize my packages for the clients. And I have routines as well, if you notice, wherein I have all my, it's just a page where I've put in all the routines, be it my morning routine, my evening routine, and the ideal routine, so I can pick up from there and start, get going. And life notes is where I put in, this is actually something new that I started. I haven't really done anything inside. It is where I put in, books that I read and anything that like a paragraph or a line or a sentence that has really impacted my mind. I might end up forgetting them later, so I put all of those notes inside of this, so I can go when I'm feeling low or anything. This will be like my motivation bank. Subscription tracker is where I have all the subscriptions. For example, I have Zoom subscription. I had Loom subscription, which I don't have right now. So I keep a track of when is the monthly renewal or is it yearly renewal and everything of that sort, so that I know when I should be ready for my next payment, or if I should not renew any particular subscription and all of that. And then last, I have all the investments that I have made. I am really looking to invest into a lot of funds and shares right now. So all of that needs to be in one track, so I don't end up forgetting or losing track of where I've put in and how much of money I've put in particular places. So that is all about quick check. And then I have my next actions, which is like a to-do list. This is the to-do list for the entire week. I plan every week to week, right? So this is, everything is in here. I have client check, which is due today, which is a Monday. And I also have context over here. Is it my home work related to my house, or is it my work on, this work is majorly working on my business? And then I have some personal things where if I want to shop something and I don't want to forget it, I would put it up here. ZA is my coaching program, so any work related to ZA, this would be checked in that. Then we have client, and then AB is my personal brand, like my Instagram, YouTube, blog, and all of that I do is AB if the work is about AB. And VA is where I have a team member. If I'm outsourcing as in if I'm giving this work to her, I would put it as VA, so I know that work is getting done simultaneously. Outsourced is again when I have given it to somebody else who is not my VA, but like a short-term contract with any other teammate that I might have. So this is how the context works. And now, because client check for the day is done, I would check it and it will go off my list by itself. That is how I've set up everything here. And over here I have some daily tasks. For example, ZA Slack support, I make sure that it's there somewhere written, so I don't end up forgetting to check my Slack, so that my students would be waiting for some responses. And I also make it a point to put up Instagram stories, and it should be like I want to put it up every single day, so that is also on my daily task, so I don't end up forgetting it. And then LinkedIn post is also something I want to start doing every single day. Non-negotiable reading time. SFF is a coaching program that I've invested into, and I want to network on Instagram and Facebook groups regularly. So those are my daily tasks. And then I have all my weekly tasks also written over here. The things that I need to do on a weekly basis and not every single day. So client content, maybe planning is one day, designing would be another day, and such stuff. And I have even divided my days as to prioritize, like what is the priority for Monday. Mondays would be goal setting. It would be working on my business and doing some other small tasks, checking on my client accounts and all of that. And Thursday is going to be caption writing day specifically for clients. So this is how I've divided it into. And I have goals for 2021 inside of this toggle list. And then every month when I'm making a plan, I check my goals for 2021, the big picture, and then break it down to smaller goals for May. For example, my May goals work has launch of ZAA batch 2, which must be done at the time when you're watching this video. And I have given myself that I don't really end up, because I have so many clients and I create content for them, it ends up kind of draining my energy, and I used to not give enough time for my own Instagram, but I have taken it up seriously. I've promised myself and my accountability partner Sonita to do at least 10 reels this month. So I've put it up as a goal, and I want to launch a hashtag bank. Okay, that's a secret that I was holding on, but yes, I'm going to launch a hashtag bank. I'm working on this, so that will also be up anytime. And then we have, I should be doing team meetings every Monday, but before my, teammate would come to my home office and we used to work together, and it was very, very beautifully flowing. But since we're working from home, she's working from hers and I'm working from mine. Now I want to have like proper team meetings every Monday. So that is also like to make sure that everything in the system is working fine. And the personal goal for May is to plan some home decor and do some creative stuff. And I also want to stop eating processed food because I've had them a lot in the past 2 months. So that is also my goal. So once the goal for the month is done, I just I select all of this and then I drag it down to, here, so that I know what happened in the previous months. For example, in April, my plan was to launch ZA batch 2 in April itself, but I couldn't do it. So that is something, I know that how much of my goals have I achieved and how much I haven't. So all of that is in place. So yeah, that's all about how I use Notion to make my life and work more productive and more in organized way. And if you like the way I make my to-do list, which is the next action section that I just showed, I would leave a link to duplicate that template for your own use. You can add it to your Notion board and use it your way. So yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed and you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching for so long. That is that, and this is me signing off, yours truly, Aradha. So today I'll show you